Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm Allie from the Naples Library, and I'm here to deliver your story time of the week. You may notice that I have a different background today. I switched it up a little bit, and today we have some pretty things hanging behind me. Can you see what we have here? We have a rainbow. What's this? This is a fox in a scarf, a heart. We have an adorable little dog that looks like my mom's dog, Penelope. We have an apple. We have a bird wearing earmuffs and boots. We have the planet Earth, and we have a kitty. So those are pretty things that are happening behind me, aren't they? I thought you might like them. So today we are learning about the seasons. We're going to read all about them. If you watched the Storytime snippet on Wednesday, then you would know that we discussed the 4 different seasons of the year using a big, beautiful tree as an example of how the tree changes in the different seasons. If you did not watch the video and you'd still like to watch the video, it's still up. It'll be up for an indefinite amount of time, so you can watch it anytime. And you can review the things that we learned today. So for today, I've gathered 3 books for us to read. And they're all about seasons. They're my favorite seasons books. And one of them has to do with what's happening right now when we go from summer into autumn. So let us get started. The first book here is called Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn by Kennard Pack. And this book is a Henry Holt and Company book, published by Henry Holt and Company. The first page we have Hello Summer, or Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn. And this book we explore what it's like for the seasons to change from summer into autumn. These are the feelings that we all feel, and these are the things that are happening around us in nature. So we have a little boy here, and the little boy says, or girl, that could be a girl too. We have a little person here, and the little person says, "Hello, late summer morning." I woke up this morning and said, "Hello, late summer morning. You're a little bit chilly." "Hello, trees." And the trees say, "Hello. Now that the cool winds have come, we love how our branches sway in the sun. Can you sway like the tree branches? Back and forth, back and forth." And the little person says, "Hello, playful foxes, singing, and blue jays." And they say, "Hello. We are busy looking for food. Some of us are heading south to our winter homes. Can you count how many foxes are in this picture? 1, 2, 3. And what color are those foxes?" Those foxes are orange. "Hello, walking stick and butterflies." Walking stick? Did you know that a walking stick is a type of bug? Can you spot where there are butterflies and a walking stick in this picture? They kind of blend in. Where are the butterflies? How many are there? I can see 1 butterfly, 2 butterfly. Looks like a leaf, doesn't he? And 3 butterfly. And a walking stick is a type of bug that looks exactly like, you guessed it, a walking stick. One of these was on my porch last night. I took pictures on my phone. Maybe I can show you at the end. So the bugs say, "Hello, we're surprised you saw us. We try our best to blend in, and we'll do the same in warmer places." "Hello, beavers. Hello, chipmunks," says the little person.
"Hello, we have no time to play because we're making cozy nests and dens. It will be cold soon and we want to get ready,"
they say. Wow, they've got a lot to do before it gets cold. They're not even really started on their warm nests and dens. "Hello, flowers," says the little person. "Hello," say the flowers. "We're leaning into the sun, enjoying the last summer rays. Some of us, like asters and phlox, are late bloomers. We make the end of the season even more colorful." Beautiful flowers, the last ones of the year. The little person says, "Oh, hello, thunder. Do you know what sound thunder makes?" "Rumble, rumble, rumble in the sky," the thunder says.
Hello! You can hear my low rumble from far away. My clouds loom over open fields and quiet hills.
Hello, thunder. Hello, breezy wind. Whoosh, whoosh. Can you make the sound of wind? Whoosh, whoosh. "Hello," says the whooshy wind. "I love to whoosh, drizzle, and leaves through the misty streets." You can see it blowing the leaves everywhere, can't you? How many dogs are in this picture? Can you spot 2 dogs? One dog has spots. The other dog is over here. So small. "Hello, chill in the air," says the little person.
"Hello, it's time to bring out your thick sweaters and scarves,"
says the chill in the air. Oh boy, we're getting colder. You see, we're getting colder. "Hello, puddle," says the little person.
"Hello. Now that the wind has come, I often get covered with fallen leaves,"
says the puddle. Do you ever see puddles with leaves in them? Sometimes when leaves fall in puddles, the leaves are golden and they make the water golden. Watch out for that. It's really beautiful. "Hello, leaves," says the little person. "Hello. We are changing our colors. Some of us turn red or brown, while others turn gold or yellow. The dogwood leaves turn purple. Can you see the purple leaves in this picture? Well, first, this must be a dogwood tree because it's covered in purple leaves. Aren't they beautiful? But do you see any on the ground or blowing around? This dog is sniffing one. We have a couple of purple leaves here, one here, and a few over here. You see? Oh, you can't even see where I was pointing, can you? Purple. "Hello, big orange sun," says the little person. "Hello! I'm setting earlier and earlier now that summer is coming to an end, but I will see you again tomorrow." When the summer ends, the sun starts to set earlier and earlier, and that means the days are shorter and the nights are longer. "Goodbye, summer," says the little person. Everyone is starting to sleep. The sun is starting to go down on summer. Everyone is so quiet. Hello, autumn. And look at that. Can you see the difference between the trees at the end of the book and the trees in the beginning of the book? Do you see? What color are all of these trees? These trees are all green. And in the end of the book, these trees are starting to turn orange. The end. It's almost autumn time, friends. We're getting very close. The second book that I have for you today is called Nesting, and it's by Henry Cole. And this is a HarperCollins book. This book has such beautiful illustrations. Absolutely beautiful. This book is about all the seasons. It goes all the way around the year of seasons, and we go there with our friends, the robins. So this is kind of like the story time, only the focus is on the birds, not the tree. It is an early spring morning. The ground is covered with frost. From the branch of an apple tree, a robin starts to sing. So remember, in the springtime, it's still cold. Trees don't have any leaves. And the birds are looking for a place to live. His song tells other male robins, "Stay away!" But a female hears his song too. "Here I am," he sings. The two robins explore. One spot looks perfect. Together, they lay dry grass and small twigs. Can you see what they're starting to do in this tree? Can you guess what they are making? A nest. See? They begin to build a nest. The nest is finished. It is perfect. It is just the right size and shape. The mother robin settles into it and sits quietly. What do you think the mother robin does in that nest? Well, she lays one blue egg. Smooth and blue. And do you see that when she lays that egg, what is happening to the tree? The apple tree has flowers. These happen at the same time of the year. She lays 3 more. 4 is perfect. So we have 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg, 4 egg, and Mama Robin. She keeps the eggs warm. She is patient. Inside each egg, a baby bird is growing. The eggs begin to hatch one by one. The babies have no feathers, and they are blind and defenseless. That's crazy. They don't even have feathers when they're born, and they can't even see? Look at them. Their eyes are closed, and their mouths are wide open. Man, they're hungry. And now there are 4 of them. They're very hungry. A juicy caterpillar is a perfect meal for baby robins. And so is a soft worm. Yuck! We don't like worms, do we? But a worm is the perfect thing for a baby bird. Yum, 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 says when the squiggly worm goes down his throat. One afternoon, a storm comes. Can you be the wind in the storm? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Keep saying whoosh, whoosh, and I'll read, okay? Go. Whoosh, whoosh. The wind blows and the rain pours. The babies are kept safe until the storm passes. Wow, look at this. Day after day, the babies need more food. So the parents make many, many trips. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Down below, a snake sees the robin's nest. The snake is hungry too and climbs the apple tree. Where's the snake in this picture? Can you point it out to me? Where is it? I see it. There it is. He's gonna go slither up the apple tree to get to the nest. Oh no. That's no good. He's a hungry snake. He got all the way up there. The parents are worried. The robins fight back. They dive and they swoop. Get out of here, snake. You can't eat our babies. Get out of here, they say. Until they don't give up. They don't give up at all, and they drive that snake away. He falls out of the apple tree and slithers away as quick as he can go. The young robins have grown bigger and bigger. Do you see the leaves on the tree here? They're all full, so this must be in the middle of summertime. The robins grow bigger and bigger, and they fill up the nest because they're so big. They have feathers now, just right for flying. So one day, one by one, they leave the nest. They flap and flap and flap and drop to the ground below. Can you flap and flap and flap like a baby robin? Beat your wings, flap, 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 flap. We can't fly like they can, so we'll fall if we try to fly. And they fall at first too, but then their wings get stronger and stronger. Soon they grow strong and they can feed themselves. Their wings take them anywhere they want to go. So now the tree has apples on it. Remember back in the spring when it was just flowers? And then it turned into leaves, and now we have apples. So it's later in the summer and almost autumn time. It's late summer now, and the days are shorter. The robins eat berries and grow fat, fat, fat. Now they can survive the cold winter. Look at all those babies eating, eating, eating. I love berries too. They gather to spend the winter months together. Can you see what has happened to the tree? It no longer has leaves. All of the leaves fell off because it got cold. So that means we're going into what season? Winter. The nest is covered with snow. A new nest will take its place when spring comes again. And it starts all over in the beginning with a tree and some birds looking for a place to have babies. and to live all year. The end. So this one's called Nesting. I highly recommend this book. Please, please come take it out and take it home and read it. It's so good. Then the last book I have is called The Very Hairy Bear by Alice Schertle. And this book is a hardcore book. The Very Hairy Bear. This book is so cute. Deep in the green, gorgeous wood lives a boulder big bear with shaggy, raggy, brown bear hair everywhere, except on his no-hair nose. No hair on that nose. Each spring, when the silver salmon leap into the air, Fisher Bear is there to catch them. He stands in the river with his brown coat dripping. See all those fish leaping up above the water? That happens in the springtime. A very hairy bear doesn't care that he's wet. Kerplunk! He jumps into the river. He'll even dunk his no-hair nose. In it goes when he smells fish. Yum, 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 says the no-hair bear. Each summer, he's a sticky, licky honey hunter with his bare nose deep in the hollow of a bee tree. You see, he's got his whole head in that hole, looking for honey. Sweet, delicious honey. And a very hairy bear doesn't care about stings and things, even on his no-hair nose. Oh man, I care about stings and things. I would never put my head into a whole beehive. This guy likes honey so much he can't even feel the stings. Yowzers! When the summer blueberries grow round and fat on their bushes, the very hairy bear doesn't care that his nose gets blue. He eats the berries and the bushes too. He's a very full bear. Look at that silly bear. He's got berries all over his claws. You see him on his toes? That's kind of like what I do when I eat macaroni and cheese. I put all the little noodles on my fork, and it looks like that kind of, isn't it silly? Do you ever do that with mac and cheese? In the fall, when the quick gray squirrels hide acorns under the oak trees, a no-hair nose knows where to find them. Look at him eating all those acorns. And the squirrels are like, hey, those are our acorns. A very hairy bear doesn't care if the squirrels scold. He eats all the acorns he can hold. Which is a lot of acorns. Like way more than a squirrel can eat. Because squirrels are itsy bitsy. And this bear is as big as a boulder. Then, when soft white snowflakes start to fall and cling to bear hair, if there's a bear there. So we're getting into what time of the year? Winter. When fish sink to deep sleep in the pond, wrapped in their silver scales, shh, they say at the bottom of the pond. And swarms of bees sleep deep in their warm honey hives. And squirrels lay curled in the heaps of nuts in hollow trees. Wow, everybody's going to sleep, aren't they, for the winter time? He scratches his big brown bare behind on the roughest tree trunk he can find.
He's got itches. Hey, can you blame him? The man's got itches. When you got itches, you gotta scratch them.
An old boulder bear crawls deep into his cave. He settles his big bare body down, all covered up by his bearskin coat. All wrapped up by his big hairy bearskin coat, except for his no-hair nose. Usually he doesn't care about his no-hair nose. But now a very hairy bear does care about ice-cold air on his no-hair nose, especially when he's sleepy.
Huh?
So he puts his big warm bear paws, his shaggy, raggy, very hairy bear paws, on top of his nose. And goes to sleep. Bears sleep all winter long. Did you know that? They crawl into their caves and they go to sleep all winter, and then they wake up in the spring. And that's called hibernation. And in order to do that, they have to eat so many berries and so many nuts and get super, super, super fat. Then they can go to sleep all winter long, and all of those things that they fatten themselves up with, their body will process them all winter. So in the spring when they wake up, they're really skinny. Don't you wish that we could do that? They're really skinny and very hungry. So they go out and they search for food, and it starts all over again. The whole process. They eat the fish, then the bees and honey, then the berries, and then the acorns again. Everything works in a circle like that. Forever and ever. Isn't that crazy? Okay, everybody. I hope that you really enjoyed this story time today. I really enjoyed reading to you. And I hope that you join me next week in our story time. Oh, let me see. I can't remember what it is, but I planned it. I think it's about sounds, which might be really, really fun. We might even have a guest come in. We'll see. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the Wednesday Snippet. Thanks so much for coming today. Have a good one. Bye.